Hi, I'm Daniel Molyneaux, and today I'm going to be talking to you about grief, and in particular my grief and how I've dealt with it over the years. So I lost my mum to breast cancer when I was 15 years old, and she was actually diagnosed with breast cancer when I was 14. Then she passed away when I was 15. And when she was diagnosed, music really took over from me and really gripped me in the process of making it, in making music. That process just gripped me. I mean, when I was a child, I was heavily into performing arts. I was into acting, singing, dancing. I went to 2 drama schools and stage schools. I just loved it. Every Saturday, looking forward to going to drama school. However, when I was 14, when my mum, like I said, was diagnosed, I just fell in love with the process of making music. There was a studio in my school, so I would go there virtually every day or every other day when I could, and just make music. And I just loved the process of writing songs over beats and finding beats on YouTube that I could write to and recording my versions of my songs to them and remixing songs in my own way and laying down harmonies. And I just loved the process so much that I became so addicted to it. And my mum would actually encourage me to go studio. She'd be like, yes, Daniel, keep going, go studio, keep writing songs, you know what I mean? So, and when she did pass away when I was 15, obviously that did affect me in a major way. However, I'm 25 now, and for the past 10 years, like, I've never stopped making music. And it was actually a conversation I had last year with somebody who asked me, like, Dan, like, what has kept you so strong over these years? And I didn't actually know that people viewed me as strong. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I wouldn't say that I'm a weak person, but I never viewed myself as strong. I was just living, do you know what I mean? I just thought I've been living for the past 10 years. But then I realised, after the person asked me that question, I had to think, and I was like, do you know what? It's the music. It's the music which has kept me going, because I've put out 2 albums, I've put out an EP, I've never stopped going studio, I've never stopped laying down music and setting goals for myself within my music. So that's what has stopped me from going off the rails, because it's been a healthy distraction, which is why I would say that creativity is such a healthy way that you can deal with grief. Don't get me wrong, when you're going through grief, you're not gonna, like, creativity is not going to make the pain go away, because, do you know what I mean, you have lost somebody. And I'm still sad to this day about my mum's death. I do have my down days because I was very young, do you know what I mean? However, being creative has allowed me to be in the studio and forget about the pain. It's allowed me to have some enjoyment in life and look forward to, I've got studio on Friday, I've got studio next week Saturday, and I'm shooting a music video today, and I'm learning these dance routines on this day, like, because I love dancing as well. So it's given me something to look forward to amidst the pain. So the pain is still there, but life is worth living through my creativity, do you know what I mean? So I would definitely say that creativity is a healthy way, like I said. And I'm someone who, yes, I love making music so much that I did make it my career, and I'm happy that I'm now in a position where I am able to do music full time. However, you don't even have to go into a creative field. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to say that you have to be a rapper or you have to be a singer, but doing something creative will help you, because it just helps you have something to focus on, and just something that you can enjoy, do you know what I mean? And even if it's not necessarily something creative, just find something you love, because I do believe that as human beings, we all have something healthy that we love, whether it's music, sports, or fashion design, or whatever. So I do definitely think that, yeah, just indulge yourself with something you love. It will make life worth more living, and it will help you manage your grief. Like I said, not take it away, but manage your grief and your sad feelings. And at the end of the day, think of this: the person you've loved, they most likely would want you to move forward. Obviously, you're always going to miss them. Like, that was my mum who I lost, you know what I mean? Of course I'm always going to miss her, especially I was so young. Like, that was just the worst thing I ever will go through. So, but I do believe that my mum would want me to move forward. Of course I miss her every day, but through music and being creative, I'm able to live a life that I actually look forward to doing things within my life, do you know what I mean? So I would say just find something you love, indulge yourself in that, and it'll help you deal with your pain, because there's other distractions like drugs, for example, which aren't necessarily so healthy and can cause destruction. But creativity is such a healthy distraction, and it can reap so much benefits. And do you know what, like I said, the pain won't go away, but it'll make life worth living. And based on my own experiences, I would highly recommend it. So I would highly recommend creativity as a way of helping you deal with the pain, because it has definitely helped me. Like I said, I was 15 when I lost my mum. I'm 25 now, and for the past 10 years, it's the music which has kept me going and will keep me going. So that's what I would highly recommend: creativity all the way.